Welcome back everybody to episode 16 of the Darkest Dungeon playthrough. And today what we're going to be doing is killing the Hag Witch and the Beguiling Siren. Now I prepared a team here to go against the witch because that's the first boss we're going to go into. So we're using the Hellion to get her in the back line and get some bleeds going. We're using our Highwayman for Duelist Advance to get a repulse. A couple extra attacks if she happens to attack everybody or us. Pistol shot. Point blank shot to knock us back if we need be. And then Grape Shot Blast just in case we end up somewhere else. Got a healer with as a Vestal with her attack. Judgment. Got an accuracy trinket here, so her accuracy is higher. And so this one should be hitting more. And then on the back line we have the Arbalist with a Sniper Shot, Sniper's Mark, Blind Fire in this case. And then of course the healing if we need to. Now specifically with the witch herself, she is going to grab one of our heroes here, any of them, and throw them into the pot. So we need to make sure that with any of the other heroes, we're going to be able to dish out just as much damage to the third and fourth position where she lies. So far, this is a pretty good makeup of a team here. So we're going to go right into it when we are going to be going into the Weald. And of course, for the other boss here, the Beguiling Siren, we'll actually just do a cut and then get right into it so we can prepare in the meantime. But we'll do it within the same episode here. But let's go ahead and get into it here and start getting our supplies. Take a couple of those. A couple of those. We're gonna take 3 of those. 3, 2, full supplies. And I think that should cover it. I think I'll take one more of these. Yeah, that's gonna be good to go, so we should just head on in. Let's go.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed. There is method in the wild corruption here.
Alright, so we have
a form both wretched and malevolent.
Alright, thank you, narrator. We have 2 paths here. Generally speaking, the boss tends to be on the most extreme end of things, so we're just gonna go to the left. And I'm hoping she'll be at the end of the road, because if we have to go all the way back here, it's not going to be a fun time.
With loot are often low on supplies.
But we do have more than enough supplies, so I'm not too worried about it here. All right, let's get rid of Mr. Backline here. Very good. Get a riposte up here. See if we can stun one of them. There we go. And then can we kill Backline? Okay, good.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nice dodge. There we go. Another dodge. Oh, nice. Okay. We're gonna do Judgment here. Can you guys attack someone else? That'd be great.
Press this advantage.
Goodbye, sir.
Give them no quarter.
Doggy. Oh, I forgot she has no frontline attack for the boss preparation. Dang, she's gonna go. Okay, no. Awesome, awesome.
As the enemy crumbles.
All right, good start. Good start. Can we scout maybe? No, that's fine. We have a camp though, so I think it should be good enough to survive and get anything back up or fix our health or fix stress. Really the priority for the Hag Witch is health because she's gonna throw one of them into the pot. So the more health they have, the longer they'll survive in the pot, the more turns it gives us to punish. Right, we got a room with a battle coming up. Food check, okay.
Nature herself, a victim to
A little bit early in the dungeon, but
malformed.
what can you do?
Intent.
All right, we got to get rid of backline first. So do this, and then I wonder if this will 4 damage. Dang. We're gonna do judgment, so at least he dies, or it dies, or whatever. And then we're gonna see if we can. No, that's fine. Dang, dodge the riposte and a stun. Okay, so he's marked. That means that the blobberry is only gonna attack him, which is fine because he has the riposte on. One more round, but he has the riposte on. Can we stun him? Probably not. So we're gonna try to kill backline. There we go.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, good, good, good. Alright, he should have a huge amounts of... What? Only 4 bleed? Let's see if we can do big damage here now. He has a lot of protection. He has 33% protection, so that's probably playing into the fact that he's taking reduced damage. I forgot about this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Make sure we're keeping up with our health. Okay, goodbye to you.
The greater the glory.
Dang, look at that. Nice. She has a 24% crit. Thanks to the focus ring we gave her. We'll do this just because I don't want to use the breakthrough that's just gonna lower our damage.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Well, the one thing, or the couple things that would help us with this pristine, if we had holy water, it'd give us stress heal, but honestly, it doesn't really matter at this point. Oh, another fight coming up. All right, 80, 100. There we go. While I was grinding in between episodes, I had the Jester at 90% trap disarm, and I got hit. That was nice. All right, what can we do here? Because I do want to keep this food just in case. I think we get rid of this. Yeah. No, damn it. 50% disease resist. All right, well, I mean, it could be worse. It could be something that causes like stress or less damage or less speed. That surprise? No. All right. We'll do that because they mark people, and then mark people will get more. Yeah, there it is. Take more damage. Fine. Come on. There we go. Nice crit. Repose.
Cannot be left unanswered.
Repose. And here we go. Ooh. Oh, I should have marked him. Oh well. Dang. That thing has a high stun chance. All right, so we miss her turn. Well, at this point, he's so low. I should have done it. Look at that. At least one crit per heal of group party. That's awesome. Hey, man, he's doing a lot of damage to her. There we go.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Don't care. What are we leaving? Because we're definitely taking deeds. So we'll do... take the deeds. There we go. And then who has higher stress? Her? There we go. Can we get a scout? That'd be great. Okay, good, good. It's the one that does the most damage. If we can get one stunned... No, they have 140% resist or stun. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Good dodge. Alright, we're getting rid of you, and then I should be able to kill him on once. Yep.
Annihilated.
There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So too will resistance. I don't think anybody else needs food. Yeah, we'll just leave it. So in this room, if we scout... Aw, damn. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. This guy, the giant, does so much damage. So we gotta deal with this dude, because that dude marks, and marks with this guy, he can hit upper 50s easy. There we go. All right, let's see if we can stun him. I know it's not a high chance, but oh, 90, nice. And then with her, we'll mark him. And another bleed, or a first bleed stack. See if we can stun her. Okay, good. So she's gonna miss her turn. All right, good. I'd rather have this than whatever the other attack, which is the tree branch. Nice. All right. We'll do judgment. Get some damage in. Ooh, nice. Look at that, 52. That mark. And this attack is, if you get just the right attack, awesome attack. She has really high dodge, so we have to be very careful here what we use. Luckily, she didn't dodge any of our attacks.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Please be the boss. All right, boss room. Let's camp.
A spark without kindling.
All right, the great thing about this is that we don't need to really heal any stress or health, so we can focus on buffs. So for example, this buff right here, plus 25% damage if in position 1, but less than 25% damage if not in position 1. We'll just do this one that adds crit. 10% crit, so do that. We're gonna do this so we don't get ambushed. So how much is this one? 4. I think that we do I think we do the restring of the bow for her buff instead of his melee skills. It costs less points, and then let's see. I mean, that's all I really can do, so we'll just do that. All right, let's go.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So it should be him. Honestly, what I'm hoping is that the witch takes her, the Vestal, at first. That way I can dish out a lot of damage, but even if she doesn't, that's fine, because I can still try to do... I know that she'll resist stun, but I can still dish out damage. So it'll be fine. Let's get going.
Twisted and maniacal.
All right.
Testament to the powers
So we're going to start with our bleed. Nice crit. Awesome. So she doesn't have a lot of health like a lot of the other ones. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. It could have been worse. And then we'll do this. I wish I would have been able to mark her before, but you know, it happens. Face the stew. So again, we're ignoring the pot because honestly, we just want to bring her down as much as possible. Her stun resistance is 140, so we're not even going to try. We're just going to go with this 11 crit. Nice. Okay, good, good, good. Dang. I have to do that. There's no point. Yeah, I have no other attack. Okay, good, good. Nothing to worry about so far. We'll do that. Another attack. And we're gonna stack bleed even more now. So 8 damage per round. Good. There you go. Attack him. Yes. Oh, but that was her heal attack. Okay. Dang, I forgot she heals. All right, how many repose now? Let's reset up repose. And then that. And then, okay, so she's at death's door. And this is gonna happen to every character. So what we have to do is hope that she doesn't. Ooh, that was really bad miss. That she doesn't attack her. Damn it.
Is a tenuous proposition.
She could have used, generally speaking, whenever there's a character that, man, this is crap. Every time there's a character that comes out of the pot, she almost immediately always puts somebody back. But just, we have that death blow now, and all of a sudden she wanted to use that attack. That's crazy to me. Nice, nice. I think we'll still be able to win, but I can't believe we lost. We lost her. All right, good. We got her out. Now she's in position again. I'm gonna do a. Damn. That's fine though, because I can still attack the back line with her. So we will heal. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. She still has 10% crit, so... Oh, come on. Another heal? Alright.
The light, the promise of safety.
This isn't really going the way I need it to go, but... You know, what can we do? Ooh, nice dodge. Nice, nice dodge. Okay, good, good, good. Bleed, please. Bleed. Okay, good. So,
a brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Damn, she's gonna heal now. All right. We got no choice here. We have no choice but to use the...
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh my... Come on. So we have no choice but to do that. We're gonna heal him. Who's gonna go into the pot? All right, that's fine. It's fine. As long as we have one person that can continue to dish out damage, we're good. We're good. So she's down to 6. Oh, good. She didn't do a heal. So that means...
Perched at the very precipice.
Oh, come on. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, good. So we are going to have to make a judgment call here. We can either choose to attack her and at least do 2 damage or heal him. I'm gonna do the attack, and it worked out great.
Momentary abatement.
There we go.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Can't believe we lost her though. That sucks. Oh well. All right, let's get the heck out of here. But we were able to kill her. See, if she would have taken the Vestal, she would have been dead way sooner. Because with the Arbalest, we would have been able to do much more damage. But it is what it is. This darkest dungeon, so it goes however it wants to. But as a result, we did get the Hag's Ladle, or Ladle. And it is a 30% Blight skill chance with a 40% Blight resist, along with a 40% disease resist. It's all right. I mean, if you could give that probably to the Plague Doctor to increase Blight, and then Holy Odors for the Crusader. That's a decent item. Very good item. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, I just love these diseases that come at the end. Right? I just love it. And now we're back to the hamlet. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to attack the Siren. And as you can see in the wheel now, the Brigand 16-pounder has now gone into the mix here, so we can go ahead and kill him in the future episodes. Let's see here. His trophy is +2 speed, +10 damage to range skills, and +6% crit to range skills. This is super dope for somebody in the back, like Arbalest, or if you use Highwayman in the back. Pretty good. But alrighty, so now for the Siren, our team composition is going to be of the Antiquarian. The reason why is because the Siren tends to target, right, to bring over to her side somebody with the lowest resistance. So Antiquarian being that precise amount. And so if that happens to be that it's not the case, it's fine. We'll still have the Leper on here to dish out damage. If he gets taken, you know, it's fine because we can go ahead and do a little debuff on him. Even though he has 100%, we should still be able to debuff him to decrease the damage. But with our Plague Doctor here, we give him the Hag's Ladle, so he now has a 30% plus Blight skill chance. So his Blight here should be a hit almost every single time. And then of course with him we have Abyssal Artillery to get her in the back. Heal, of course, along with the Plague Doctor's heal. Weakening Curse, just to, if we need to debuff any of any enemies, any of our heroes to get taken to her side. And then Daemon's Pull. This is essentially to try to get her to the first position ahead of the Antiquarian if she does take Antiquarian, so that way our Leper can do big damage on him. But that's pretty much it. Camping skills wise, you know, remove disease, heal, buffs. Pretty straightforward. We are going into the cove, so let's go ahead and get in provisions. All right, so we're gonna take 2 more of those, 2 more of those, 2 of these, What else? I'll take bandages. You know what? No, I'm not gonna cheap out on this. Take full supplies. 3 and 2. Okay. I think that should be all we really need. And let's get going. So we got food. Yeah, let's get going.
Under the blood moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Oh, this is a massive scout. I think we go to the right. We're trying to avoid as many battles as possible, so that way we can retain all of our health and prevent any stress buildup. And since we do have antiquarian, we're gonna go ahead and take advantage of getting these
laden with loot,
minor
often low
antiques.
on supplies.
Yeah, we'll use a shovel. We got 3. Nice. Use that. Hopefully we can scout again. That'd be super dope. Okay, good. Please scout all the way to the end. Ah, no. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to be all the way to the left. Just because that seems to be the farthest away, so we're just going to go there. Damn it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start to bring him down. Because he can...
As the fiend falls,
he can stun.
hope blossoms.
We're going to start bringing his protection down. And his damage output, because he does a lot of damage. What, does she get a disease already?
The birthplace of dread.
Alright, what does she get? The worries, plus 30% stress. Great. We're gonna pull you in, sir. Oh, he resisted. Okay, damn, I should have done the weakening curse. We're gonna do that. 6 damage for 3 rounds. Dope. And then we're gonna stack more blight. He resisted? Okay. Luckily he's not doing his... What?
Returns even the boldest gaze.
Jesus, man. Alright. Let's do this. He survived? Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. That's fine. He's out of here, so what are we gonna do here? We're going to continue to... Oh my lord.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
I'm just grateful he's not using his big skull toss attack, because that thing is huge. Does big damage
Monstrous
like that.
size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I'm really glad though that I brought that disease thing with the plague doctor.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We'll take the deeds and then the portraits as well. All right, let's get going. Damn it, come on.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
All right, we're leaving that. Let's go. Can we get another scout by any chance? No? Okay. That's fine. We're not doing bad. It's just it's a little annoying when within the first
Wealth
battle.
beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
your heroes, two heroes are diseased with the same exact disease. That's kind of annoying. So do that. Give it to him, and then we'll take rubies. Okay, let's keep going. 80%. Oh, come on. There we go. Scout? Scout? Oh, after this. We'll see a scout after this. This is really bad. Alright, we're gonna eliminate him in the end first. I'm gonna try to eliminate him in the end first. Okay, blighted. Good, good, good. Can we get another blight? Another blight stack. 10 damage. Alright, good. Dang. He has 50% protection and he has 20% protection. It's not bueno. Okay, good, good. I'd rather him use that than the other attack, arterial pinch, because that causes massive amounts of bleed. So we got to start working him down though. 20 damage for 3 rounds. This guy is done. Ooh, I'm so glad that wasn't the big attack.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
So you're coming to the cove in a champion level dungeon. Always bring bandages.
The horror.
Okay, so we'll do... So he's dead his next turn. Let's get him down more. So now he has 10% protection. And then for the leper, we're going to have to use our bandages because you can see it's 10 damage for 5 rounds. That's absolutely insane. That's not a worry. He resisted the blight. And she has such high dodge. She tends to dodge a lot of things anyway, so we'll get rid of that, and then we'll do...
Ooh. A singular strike.
Nice. Alright, what should we do here? We will do a heal, just because
slowly,
he's gonna go last.
This is how a life is taken.
And the other guy had the blight stacked all over him.
So clearly in view.
He had so much
or is it
stress.
Really a trick of the light?
Do we leave anything? No. And then we are not going to... Actually... Yeah, why not?
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Useless.
Now it must be carried home.
It would be really nice if we can, I don't know, get another scouting.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
That'd be dope. Luckily, she dodged that. Come on, no battle, no battle, no battle. No battle, but no scouting either. It'd be really nice to get a scout. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This guy?
Twisted and made merciless.
Alright, we're just gonna try to... Alright, good. 11 damage. That wasn't enough to kill them? No freaking way, man. Alright, we'll do that. We gotta stack as much blight on him as possible. See if we can move him. He resisted, damn it. Okay, we got one of them out of there.
Maintain the offensive.
And then let's do that again. 21 damage for 3 rounds. Okay. So glad he dodged that. Oh my god. 1 HP left. It is absolutely insane. So what we're going to do is... Nope, we're going to play... Damn it, come on. Okay, good heal.
Sedated.
25 damage per 3 rounds. He's just gonna call them over. Yeah, again. This is really annoying. Okay, so he has 70. All right, so what should we do here? No, we gotta keep trying to get the blight on him. We have to.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do we heal? Yes. Oh my god, 3. Horrible. Oh, he's guarding him. Are you kidding me? That's fine. He dodged that. I can't believe it. Lifesteal, come on. Ooh, I'm so glad he dodged that. Okay, he removed his guard, so let's do this. Should be dead as... No, he's not going to be dead as next turn. No, come on.
Palpable fear.
How are they critting so much? Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Cannot be left unanswered.
All right, thank God. Oh, nice. Okay, 18 damage. He's dead his next turn. Okay, good, good. Do all these little buff, whatever the... All right, good.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
What a horrible interaction, honestly.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Honestly, what a horrible interaction. The collector, about all places. All right, boss. All right, perfect. Camp.
Huddled together,
Here we go.
furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
We gotta heal. Gotta be careful here how we approach this. I think we focus on healing. And then I suppose since we have 2 left on here, what's this? He doesn't even have disease. I really wish I could have used the disease, but it is what it is. I'll do that, and I'm hoping to God we don't get ambushed.
The way is lit.
Good.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
There we go. All right. Luckily, we have no battles on the way there. Pretty straightforward shot. Nothing. Okay. And then we should be able to get a heal off. Stress from him. Good. All right, so full light, we're gonna use holy water, and holy water. This is what this does, is it increases their resistance, so it almost guarantees that the antiquarian is going to be taken. Okay, they're only missing 1 HP.
The
All right,
light,
let's go.
the promise of safety. The aquatic devils have remade the
No
poor
way.
girl in their
No way
image.
we're going first.
She is their queen and their slave.
All right. This is awesome.
A devastating blow.
All right, 11 blight already. No way. Oh, this is awesome. That's who he took? Great. And he put him in the back. And a dodge. Nice. Okay. Is that a healing? No, it's not. It's fine though, because we are going to be able to start to stack damage on her. Damn, all that dodge. You didn't even dodge that? You suck. We are going to heal her. Damn, that sucks. And then start pounding her down here. Okay. We got a turn.
Executed.
What are you gonna get? There you go. And I don't even care if she dies, honestly. Even though she's a level 6, I don't care. Flash. Alright, he resisted it. Good, 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 good. What we're gonna do here is that. So she does less damage. Good, good, good. And then again,
The ground quakes.
so she's going twice per turn. She's going twice per round. So that means she's taking double the blight damage immediately. We'll do that again. And then, ooh, nice. She's almost dead, almost dead.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. So since she's dead her next turn, I'm just gonna heal. Yep.
Hideous matriarch, vile queen of the aquatic depths.
This is a
She has
crap
no place
reward.
in a sane world.
This is really a crap reward for what we just went through. But whatever. Let's get on out of here and return to our hamlet. But we did get her Siren's conch here, or conch. 50% debuff resist. Can you stop? There we go. And minus 20% stress. So that's decent, right? But it's very niche. And then we got another focus ring. We can always use that. Fine.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Nothing here of interest. We got 6 more recruits. Look at that. Nice. Level 4s. Okay. Now, let's see before we cut it off today. So the other one is the downed crew. This one, though, we'll have to go and really prepare because this one's pretty dangerous. That's the one that he puts the anchor on one of your heroes, and they just start taking these massive amounts of stress damage. So, but the item that you get, the trophy, is a 50% plus move resist and 20% plus healing received. Again, niche. So, but alrighty, I think we cut it off here. And next episode, of course, we'll probably be going to doing the gibbering prophet and then the formless flesh. And then we'll finish off these two on the following one. All right. Well, thank you for joining me today. You guys have a great rest of your day and take care. Bye now.